hitting the road, an alarm system you can take with you. Welcome back to Techstination. I'm Fred Fishkin. Joining us from ArmorSiren is CEO Bruce Dubinsky. Hi, Bruce.
Hey, great to be here. How are you today?
Terrific. Glad to meet you. Let's start out with a little background about the company, first of all, Bruce.
So the company is a new company that was born about 4 years ago, relatively still new. We were in R&D for about 4 years developing this product. And it really was the brainchild of my wife and myself when we were on vacation one time, sitting around looking at the safe in a hotel room and wondering how safe is the safe in the hotel room. And it turns out the safe in the hotel room is not that safe. So the idea was born from that. How do we protect our valuables when we're traveling? And it kind of morphed into also how to protect our persons, ourselves, when we're traveling, either staying in an Airbnb or a hotel, wherever it may be. So that's how the company was launched as a new product. We have a sole product called ArmorSiren, and we're out marketing this now, and sales are happening as we speak, and pretty excited about it.
Well, describe for us what it is, how it works.
Sure. Think about, well, here's a what it looks like. Think of your alarm system at home, if you have an alarm system in your apartment or house, and think about the size of your iPhone, and then think about taking that alarm system in a package the size of your iPhone on the road with you. And so when we go to bed at night, if we use our alarm system at home, we feel good about, okay, the perimeter is secured and the bad guys aren't going to get in. I can go to sleep and feel safe. Well, when you're on the road, whether you're in a hotel room or an Airbnb, we don't have alarm systems. And so if you have this device, you can take it with you. You can put it on a door on the back of a door of a hotel room. There's a lanyard. There's different attachments. We have cradles that it fits in and suction cups. But basically, just like your home alarm system, it works with a keypad, and you can arm it and disarm it. And then there's an entire app on your iPhone that you can use to control it. And so I'll open up the app in a second here, but through the app, you can do all kinds of things like there's panic buttons in there, there's arm and disarm, there's delays on it, different sensitivity settings, you can adjust the volume. So think about your home alarm system, you take it off the wall in your home, and now you take it with you to your hotel room or Airbnb, or maybe even a dorm room, somewhere you're going to be staying for maybe 6 months or longer. You don't want to install a permanent alarm system, but you want a solution that's portable. That's what ArmorSiren is. That's what it does. It protects you and scares the bad guys away from getting into to either steal your property or harm you.
Well, let's get into a little bit more detail on it
Sure.
and the way it works. This is rechargeable, first of all, right? We should.
It is. It's got a built-in USB charging port, which is a waterproof charging port on the side. It's got a rechargeable lithium-ion battery pack in there. On one charge, this device will activate for about a month. Now, if the alarm is going off and there's some reset ability, so if the alarm is triggered and it's going off, it'll go off for 2 minutes, then go into silent mode, then rearm itself. If the alarm's going off, it's going to draw the battery down quicker. That'll last about 3 or 4 days before recharging on a constant alarm. But normal usage, I've been using this unit. I just went to Malaysia for 11 days. I took this unit. I did not have to charge it one time while I was in Malaysia. I used it on the back of my door in the hotel room, and I was staying in a nice hotel. I also used it when I went out during the day, when my passport and other valuables were in the safe. I put it on the hotel safe. On the front of it, there are magnets on the back of the unit, and that'll stick to the safe door. And if anybody opens that safe door, even a fraction of an inch, the motion, the actual movement of the unit is what triggers it. So unlike your alarm system at home that might have a motion detector, when you walk by, it sets it off. That really wouldn't work in a hotel room, because if you get up to go to the bathroom at night, you're going to walk in front of the infrared and it's going to set it off. So we needed to find unique technology that based on the movement of the actual unit. So if the unit is attached to the door and the door starts to move, someone's opening your door, the unit will go off. So there's a accelerometer and a magnetometer. There's a lot of technology packed into this. We have 2 different patents pending right now at the U.S. Patent Trade and Patent Office for the technology built into this. So I call it a smart alarm. There are a lot of competitive products out there that are not smart. They don't have technology. It might be just a wedge you put under your door. And if the door opens far enough, that wedge may go off and trigger alarm. This has a lot of technology packed into it. It really is a smart device.
Now tell me, the deterrent here is really the siren, right?
It
That's what
is.
you're counting on.
Yep. So it's got a 120 decibel bass siren, which is loud. 120 decibels is really almost ear piercing. And you can tone it down. There's a low, medium, and high setting. But at 120 decibels, you can hear this alarm for 3 football fields away. So the deterrent effect is with any sort of perimeter type alarm system, you want it to be a deterrent. You don't want to wake up in a hotel room and have the bad guy standing over you and reach for an alarm that maybe you pull off your keychain. That's too late. The deterrent effect is when that door is moved and the alarm goes off, the bad guy's going to run. And everybody, and you hope everybody on that hotel floor actually does wake up in the middle of the night and calls down security, because if you can't get to a phone, other people are like, what the heck is this loud alarm going off? They're getting up and calling security, and now security comes up. So it's a deterrent, but to attract attention at the same time.
And is there any connectivity whatsoever involved here? I know there's a subscription that you have.
Yeah.
Tell me how this works.
Yeah, so the app has a text-based capability in there. So you can download the app for free on the Apple Store or Google Play. It'll work on both Android systems and the iPhone system. And you can use all the functionality for free. There's no charge. When you buy the unit, download it, there's no charge. The functionality of the texting is, let's say I'm in a hotel room and it goes off. I pre-programmed into the app, and it's $4.99 a month. I pre-programmed up to 2 emergency contacts, so I can have my wife and let's say my older son. And it will automatically, when the alarm goes off, if I don't silence the alarm within 10 seconds, an emergency text will be sent to both of those contacts with a geolocation tag, geolocating me exactly where I am with latitude and longitude coordinates. And it will notify the user, in this case, the alert might go to my wife. She can call me, hey, Bruce, are you okay? If she doesn't get an answer, she now can call the local police in that jurisdiction or hotel security and say, look, something's going on with my husband in this room, because I've appended the room number to it. So room 917 at the Hyatt in Las Vegas, let's say. Could you send security, or could you notify the local police? So, the geotag location normally will locate the hotel, but in Vegas, there might be 2,500 rooms. Where is Dubinsky staying? We've built in another field that you can append the room number to that automatic text message that will go out. So it's a really neat feature to notify a loved one of, hey, there's a problem. Check with me first. Call me. If you can't get me on my cell phone, something's going on, contact the authorities. Very similar, Fred, to when your home alarm system goes off, it calls a central station. Because we're traveling with these devices, we can't hook it up to a central station because they wouldn't know where you are all the time, and they have to be registered with the local police department. This is one step closer to having a central station monitor it. It's the best that we could do right now with the technology, and it really gives you a peace of mind. Okay, somebody else is checking on me. So if your daughter is traveling and she's in a youth hostel in Europe and it goes off, it'll give you the geotag location so you can call your daughter, and if she doesn't answer, something's going on, you can alert the authorities. And that's $4.99 a month. Think about it. Less than one Starbucks drink per month. You can have the peace of mind that somebody's getting alerted on that.
And of course, you have to be there with the phone for that notification to go out.
You do. So in most of the use case scenarios, a hotel room, an Airbnb, a dorm room, the device hooks up to the iPhone via Bluetooth or an Android via Bluetooth. So your Bluetooth will go maybe 60 or 70 feet away for connectivity. So yes, if you're out, so let's say I left that alarm on my safe in the hotel room and I go out and about for the day, it's not going to notify me or a loved one if it goes off. But the deterrent effect of the alarm going off, first of all, the deterrent effect of seeing this on a safe blinking, when it's armed, it blinks. And I would arm it now, but if I move my hand, it's going to go off and be ear piercing. But when it's armed, the red arm will blink and it pulses. If somebody, a maid or maintenance person, sees that on a safe in a hotel room and it says ArmorSiren on it, they're not going near it. If they happen to do so and it goes off, they're going to get the 120 decibel alarm, and now everybody on that floor and management's going to be alerted that they were in the room and the alarm went off. But in that case, if I'm out and about in the city, it's not going to notify me because it has no way of connecting via Bluetooth. We are working on another model that would use Wi-Fi to connect to the hotel Wi-Fi, and then if you're out, it would notify you. So that's in process. The engineering and development on that is in process as we speak.
And I guess there are creative types who might have a second phone that they could use or something like that to
Yeah,
enable
that's
this
a good
when they're not
point.
around.
That's a good point. So I tested it in the hotel room. I took my iPad, and the app will work on the iPad. I hooked the iPad into the wireless of the hotel because I'm a frequent flyer, frequent traveler, and I had free access to the Wi-Fi. And then it notified me and sent the text to my cell phone when I was out and about. So that is what we call a hack that does work. So if you're traveling with an iPad and an iPhone, or you have an old iPhone, I've got several old iPhones. Take the old iPhone, hook it up in a hotel room. It acts as a relay unit to your real phone.
So you wouldn't have to be paying for cell phone service on that second.
Exactly. Exactly. You could just, the old phone doesn't need cell service, just has to have Wi-Fi, which if you turn on an old iPhone, it'll connect to the Wi-Fi. Throw that in your briefcase or your travel backpack and use that as the relay unit. And that solves the problem that you were talking about.
Interesting. So tell us about pricing and availability.
So it's available. We're on Amazon right now. We also have a website at www.armorsiren.com. We have units in inventory. They ship out within 1 to 2 days. The retail price is $199. We're running specials right now because of Black Friday. The price is I think it's $129.99. So a pretty significant discount off of that. What comes in the box, you can see the box gets shipped here. It's ArmorSiren. There's a lot of things in the box, but the unit sits in top when it comes. There's a charging cable, USB charging cable. There's the lanyard. There are suction cups to attach it. There are screws if you want to attach it to a wooden door and you're going to be there for, say, 6 months and you want to actually permanently affix it. So there's a bunch of accessories that come with it. But yeah, we're running Black Friday specials. We hope people go on Amazon or the website and purchase it. We're getting good reviews and feedback from it, and there's no other product like it on the market to date. We're pretty excited about
And that site again is,
it. www.armor, A-R-M-O-R, siren, all one word.com, armorsiren.com.
well, congratulations on the innovations there. And we look forward more to come, it sounds like. Bruce Dubinsky, thanks for spending time with us.
Thank you.